to jail. And the closest person, the mental part is the part that niggas can't get past, because when you let this shit drown you mentally, it's over with. It's over with. So when niggas be in here going through these deep depressions and niggas be in here mentally fucked up, niggas be up in here, nigga angry, sad, pissed off, depressed, all this type of shit, that shit go a long way when you got somebody that you can actually break it down to and they smart enough to give you the elements that you need to get through today. Just today. Now, I'm not talking about a week from now, a month from now. I'm talking about just today. It take a lot to get through just today up in here. So when it come to my young niggas, I don't want these niggas to be misguided thinking that you gotta go over here and do this. For what? When you go over there and do it, know and understand that it's a possibility you can either get killed or you can get caught. Yep. But at the same time, you still have to understand that karma is real. If you don't get caught that day, nigga, it's gonna catch up. But how is it gonna catch up? The closest nigga to you can get smoked. Or you can go to jail. And the closest person to you can do some bullshit. You can give your heart to a female and she can do some bullshit. You never know how karma gonna come back. Nigga, I watched Wu die in front of me. I'm shot in the back. The big homie Blast helped me, all the shit. Shania, they saved my life. But at the same time, I watched my best friend of every day die in front of me. That's a fucked up feeling. A lot of niggas ain't witnessed that. I told BG3 that I'd be right back in 15 minutes. I came back and an hour later, he was dead. So it's like, you feel like you gaining so much by doing this because the hood may respect you or the people around you may respect you, but you losing a lot when it come down to it. Whether you sitting in this cage or you watching somebody die or you burying somebody. Everybody think that they got it in them to go do something, because everybody don't got it in them. Because now you making niggas step outside their element to go do some shit that they not ready to do. Or you got niggas making them go do some shit that they ain't did. There's niggas out there that want to be the big dog. But you ain't did enough, cuz you ain't no general. You ain't no loc. You ain't did nothing. What you do? You in the hood every day with a blue rag? Don't nobody know you. Your homies supposed to know you, cuz. But the enemies don't know you. So what are you out there doing? If your enemies can't speak highly of you, cuz, you're not doing something right. But then you still got to worry about coming into this type of situation where you sit in a fucking closet with another nigga and y'all got to do everything together. And when you walk out the cell, cuz, your homies is the ones talking behind your back. The female that you love out there fucking another nigga, but the enemies that you was out there going to war with, nigga, making sure that you ate, asking you is you straight. Yep. To where these niggas like, cuz, what's up, my nigga? Cuz, you straight, fool? What we doing today? We working out, we playing basketball. You outside, nigga, outside doing pull-ups, cuz, with an enemy, fool, with a nigga that's considered an enemy my whole life.
Yesterday, nigga, mom come over here and say, what's up with my homies? Like, I'm like, yeah, I'm not used to that.
You not used to it, but the homies don't come and say that.
No.
Ain't no homies walking by, what's up, my homies? But a Pyro nigga walk past, what's up, my homies, y'all straight? He come, every time he come to day room, he walk by, what's up, my 2Cs, y'all good? The homies don't even do that, cuz. And that's the fucked up part about it. That's the fucked up part about it, fool. I was on a tier in 2000 and I want to say, maybe the end of 14, beginning of 15. I'm on the tier. Oh yeah, that nigga Cholo over here, he was beating up all the homies and all that at North. He was running all the homies, all the Pyros and this and that. On the set I was. What we doing? To where a nigga from Pocket Hood and a nigga from Tanner's come out they cell and tell them niggas whatever y'all feel like y'all finna do to cuz, y'all gotta do to us. But the homie down the way, cuz in cell 13 ain't come out of cell not one time, fool. How that make a nigga feel? Well, I'm in here fighting for you, but when these niggas ready to whoop my ass on the tier, ready to do whatever to me, cuz you not present. But it's a nigga from Tanner's, a nigga from Pocket Hood present. So now that's when it comes to where you gotta decipher who you consider your homies and who you consider your enemies.
That shit that killed me, that situation happened. You end up somewhere else. Let's say it could be the same niggas from Tanner's and Pocket Hood, or it could be two other niggas from Tanner's and Pocket Hood. And then they go in there and you see what they own. Nigga ain't nobody own nothing. And it is what it is. We programming. But it's outside niggas that's looking at it like, what's niggas peace treating and all that shit.
Nice.
You don't even know.
Yeah,
you don't
on the real. I done been through that. Oh, cut nice. He ain't nigga from Tennessee. He ain't talking about nothing. No, it ain't that I ain't talking about nothing. Me and him done already touched bases. He was there when the homies wasn't.
Oh, yeah.
It's time. It done been a situation. I done been in situations, cuz, where I done ran into loyal enemies and disloyal homies, and I done sat in court tanks with niggas to where it's like, oh, this a nigga from Tanner's back there. So what? I ain't tripping off, cuz. What's up with you though? When the homies in the hood talking about this, what you was talking about? And I'm ready to squabble for that. And oh no, you want some bullshit? You tripping? No, I ain't. I know, cuz. We didn't already either squabble or he didn't already have my back in a situation where I wasn't expecting him to. And I respected that. But what's up with you, though? That's some shit, cuz, that's some shit to think about, cuz, but a nigga felt like a lot of shit had to be said because a lot of people don't get it, don't understand it. Just because you're not in a situation don't mean that you can potentially end up in a situation. I just had two of the young homies just went to jail on the indictment, cuz, and I felt obligated, not even just as an obligation, but just on the type of nigga I am to not want my homies in this situation. I put some money on their books, and that's because I know what it feel like to be in the county hungry. You can't get on the phone and call nobody. Everybody out there living their life, cuz you need to go to the store. You don't got no food. It might not be nobody on the tier that can give you something as a homie, like on some, cuz, here you go. So I felt obligated to put some money on their books, and nigga don't want no credit for that because I feel like I was supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Niggas be talking that general shit, but you don't know what the general is.
Nigga,
the general
hear that shit and be like, oh, cuz.
One of the young
niggas would be like, hopefully cuz straight or shit.
On the set. Niggas don't even answer that call. Niggas don't answer that call. Cuz that global telling that pop on niggas' phone, niggas don't be answering that shit. I don't give a fuck what they tell you. Niggas don't answer that, cuz. So when I see, I'm not, the cold part about it, right? I see it. I see, all right, the little homies went to jail. All right, bail. I know for sure they're gonna need some money on their books. The first thing I think about is bail. I look at the bail. Both of these niggas got $1 million bail. I'm like, damn, that's heavy. Okay, say no more. I'm gonna put some money on their books. That way they can eat. If they end up finding out I did it, that's cool. I didn't do it for them to find out. I didn't do it for no fucking recognition. I don't care about that. I just know how it is to be hungry in that motherfucker. I want my young niggas to know that somebody really genuinely give a fuck about them, and I don't want them to see. I don't want to see them in that position. That's it. But it's cuz this shit crazy, fool. But I just be feeling like I gotta reach out to my young niggas and give them a message that nobody gave me. Did nobody give me this message? Did nobody talk? You what? You got me by what, 3 years?
Yep.
You done gave me most of the deepest conversations I've ever had in this motherfucker, to where in my mind I'm like, cuz I can't even holler at this nigga because this nigga way too smart. I gotta get on my shit. I'm reading books, I'm doing all type of shit just to be able to have a conversation with a nigga that done been in here and been done this, cuz everybody can't do that. So when they come to me tapping in on my young niggas, I'm letting them know. If a nigga told you to go over there and go knock this nigga down, go kill this nigga, you ain't gotta go do that. What could I do to you? You got a kid? Oh yeah, don't trip. I'm finna go buy you all the diapers you need, cuz you just go buy the bottles. We gonna do it like that.
If you decide to do it, nigga,
if a nigga decide to do it, nobody gotta tell him that part. You ain't obligated to tell the nigga nothing, because them same niggas that tell you to go do shit probably done already told on somebody. Yeah, you just don't know because you was a young nigga.
And that's what I was gonna say. But a lot of niggas just want to see shit happen too.
They ain't doing it. On crib. If they was doing it, they'd have did it already. They'd have did it already. You would know they did it already. Come on, cuz the streets talk. Compton is, nigga, how big Compton this big? When you a nigga in the city, everybody know. And this big. When you a nigga in the city, everybody know. They know why you a nigga in the city. You a nigga in the city for being a buster. You a nigga in the city for being a rapper. You a nigga in the city for being a low. Well-rounded. Everybody not well-rounded. There's niggas that'll fight but won't shoot. There's niggas that'll shoot but won't fight. There's niggas in the hood right now that'll beat the shit out of niggas. But as soon as they go to jail, cuz niggas will be in there terrified. There's niggas that won't fight at all but a smoking nigga. As soon as he go to jail, he'll be in there getting his ass whooped. It's niggas that won't shoot or won't fight, but had a hood rocking. It's plenty of females in the hood. There's everybody over there. Niggas over there like, cuz I'm in here, I'm doing this. But it's niggas that's well-rounded. I got homies that'll shoot, that'll fight, that'll have everybody in the hood, and I got homies that'll press a line. I got homies that I feel like is my generals. If I feel like this is my general, it's a reason for that. Because I'm the one that a lot of my young niggas feel like it's their general. But at the same time, I'll be wrong, because if I don't let y'all know the aspect or what you could potentially get yourself into by doing this. So when it comes to the subject of the difference between a gang member and a gangbanger, I ain't doing no more gangbanging, fool. I'm on the yard with niggas that I was on the street beefing with. I'm not finna get on the street beefing with them because a lot of these niggas done been there for a nigga and damn near saved the nigga life. I'm not finna get on the street beefing with them. But I'm a gang member because I grew up where I grew up at. I'm always, this is me. I'm not gonna change for nobody. I can't. It's in me. It's not on me, it's in me. That's what that is. When it comes to beef, the beef that I done had before I came to prison versus the beef that I know now, my beefs is different. My beefs is different. I ain't dissing nobody hood. I don't care about that. My beefs is different. You do something to my daughter on the dead homies, I'm gonna take your fucking head off. You do something to the people that I love the most, I'm gonna take your head off. I don't give a fuck where you from, who you is, what you talking about. I don't care about that. But if you on a picture dissing the hood and you got a gun in your story and all that, I don't give a fuck about that.
That's funny.
I don't care about that. That's childish games. That's childish games. Don't ask me, am I from the wax side or the dark side? I'm from Port Village. I'm from both of them. One day I might bang Corregidor Street. The next day I might bang Laurel. I might bang Wilmington. I might bang Alondra. You never know. This is what it is. This is how I was raised. This is how I'm built. But when it comes to all that other shit, dissing niggas in pictures and I'm past on that. But that's them the conversation that I feel like niggas don't be having with the little homies or with anybody, period. But, you know, to my young niggas, cuz, change that narrative. Change that trajectory, cuz. It ain't what y'all think it is. It ain't. Cause if it was, you would know it. It ain't what y'all think it is. But we gonna fix it though. Don't worry.